Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to do a first impressions video. The wife and I, our Jag is going in for service, and the nice perk, I guess you could call it, is they come to your house and they swap out a vehicle for you with a loaner. And most of their loaner fleet is these Range Rover, Land Rover Velars. So when it was dropped off, obviously they're stunning vehicles. Like, they look absolutely streamlined, gorgeous, gorgeous vehicles. If I had to compare it to the Jag, it's a lot more rounded than the Jag, but the Jag is more aggressive looking, which is kind of what I prefer. These do, from what I can tell from friends, family, and research, have more issues with specifically electronics and air suspension, if it has air suspension. But I drove this thing just briefly, and it's a computer on wheels basically. So let me show you what I can show you thus far. All right, so we'll start with the exterior. Like I said, gorgeous, gorgeous exterior. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but it's beautiful. There's no denying that whatsoever. Looks like they're factory 20-inch wheels, 21-inch wheels. So they're an inch above the Jag. And I think these here start at 78,000 bucks, go all the way up to 100. So much like the F-Pace S that we have. I'm not quite sure which model this is. Loaner car. Beautiful, beautiful SUV though. It's just so like streamlined. So a cool thing about the door handle that I noticed is that you can't see it. Well, you can see it, but it's not, you know, protruding. You just touch this button with the key in the pocket and, you know, pops out. See, it's pretty cool. So, and then if I lock it with the exact same key that the Jag has, they all go in. And if you can see, there's a, it's not, oh yeah, an LED light. That's probably saying Land Rover, Range Rover, or, you know, either or on the ground. But look at this interior, man. This is where, in my opinion, this beats the Jag. It is gorgeous, like diamond leather. It's just beautiful to look at. Same material as the Jag on the door, and it looks like same material on the center console. So let's just hop in. Just make sure I'm on the right settings here. So as I was saying, this thing's one big computer. Go. So the whole screen is a digital dash display like our Jag, but with that you get this display screen that looks like a similar size to the Jag. It's either going to be a 10-inch or a 12, but it kind of looks like a 12. Everything is touch, and I'm not sure if I like that. It just means more potential problems. Like, if you see, if I turn this is literally glass in here. It's very, very cool. And then this is your mode selector. So if you're driving an eco, comfort, race, well, this is dynamic. I don't know if this is the same as the Jag. The Jag does feel faster to me than this, but I'm not 100% sure. But this definitely has more modes, like desert. You know, you got mud and ruts. Whoa, whoa, it's lifting. How cool is that? You can hear it. That is the weirdest feeling. So it's actually lifted. Wow, that is cool. Look how much higher it is. Here, let's see if I can put my phone on the ground for you guys here. Oh, I'm lowering it. That was me manually doing that. Oh, okay. So I'll show you how I did that. Sorry for keeping you guys on hold, but right here. So if you want to raise the vehicle, press that and it raises. That's so cool. Dang. Jag definitely doesn't have that. Let's just go normal. So it does have the air suspension. And it's kind of cool how it has this screen here that shows you the whole, you know, selections of anything. So you got your climate, you got your seats, which you can heat one side or the other or both, which is kind of cool. And then again, you got your selector here, which is very neat in glass. And then you got your vehicle, you got your mode selections, your ride height. So actually the ride height is in all modes. Yep, it's dropping right now. That is so cool. Wow. And then all your AC quick, like your quick controls that you would normally, you know, want on the fly, looks like they're down here. And settings, which we don't need to go into. You got your auto start on off, which works in this vehicle, which it doesn't work in our Jag. And then you got your cup holders, which again, one shuts, it looks like. There we go. You got a separate for each side. It's kind of cool, or both. And then these take getting used to, because these are just touch, right? So you just touch it. They're not like an actual button, like the whole screen. It's like a screen. And it has a Meridian sound system, just like the Jag. The seats are really nice. Full panoramic sunroof. Looks very similar to the Jag again. Let's go in the back. I haven't seen the back yet. So again, with the diamond leather, very, very nice. And here's the rear. Looks like an Alcantara with a leather, which is very nice. Same sort of setup back here as the Jag. Same armrest as the Jag. Let's see if this one has an automatic. Nope. I kicked the exhaust pipe by accident, tapped it. So the room back here is similar. I wonder if... So the Jag has handles here where you flip them and the seats just drop. So I'm assuming these don't. They have them up there. No idea what that is, but I'm not going to touch it. So yeah, overall, gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. It must have the auto, yeah, exact same as the Jag, exact same scratch as the Jag. Let's check out the engine. Yep, exact same engine as the Jag, supercharged V6. It might be the model that has the lower horsepower numbers, 325 versus the Jag's 380. It definitely feels like it, but it could be the weight of the Land Rover, just because of all the externalities that it has. So some of you may be asking, what's my take on this thing? I think it's a great vehicle, honestly. I haven't had it obviously for that long, but I do think that it has potential to be a great vehicle choice. It seems like the price is right around the $80,000 mark. They do go up. The technology is definitely there. There's probably hardly any vehicles on the road that are more technologically advanced than this thing. Do I prefer it over the Jag? No. And the reason is I feel the Jag is way more of a, sports car feel. This feels less sharp, if you will, but sharp everywhere else, if that makes sense. So obviously the exterior is beautiful, but I prefer the look of the Jag better just because the Jag looks like a aggressive vehicle. The interior in this thing is almost bar none. It's all touchscreen. It's all, very advanced. So no, I think I would take the Jag just because of the looks. I really like the look of the Jag, and the Jag does have this technology, but a lot more integration into buttons. So if this is on a touchscreen, it'll be a button in the Jag, that sort of thing. There's basically no buttons in this thing. So overall, beautiful, gorgeous. Like obviously, look at this thing. It's beautiful. And as soon as I got it, I went online and checked the prices out. And like I said, they range from about 80,000 bucks to 100, which is right where the F-Pace S is, or the F-Paces are. I think the F-Pace is a little faster, but if you're into one of these or the Jag, they're very similar. It's pretty much the same vehicle, but I'd say this has more technology focus, and the Jag is more race car focus, if that makes sense. But go out and test drive them. If you're thinking of either one or this one, go and test drive it. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. But that's all I have for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, peace.